Hey y'all, we are back. Today I'm making more cuffs because I need new cuffs. This is one that was gifted to me a while back, and it's kind of the one that I've been basing a lot of my stuff off of. I don't have any of the ones that I've made because I give them away. But I also have a manufactured one as reference. I'm not a huge fan of the manufactured ones, but stuff like this, I can easily take the studs off of and put them on my own stuff. So that's pretty cool. I take apart this pair of jeans to make my stuff, because there's a big old hole in the ass. So it's missing a leg. Run-of-the-mill backup jeans, you know? I'm gonna start moving on to a pair of cargos I have soon, but not right now because they're harder to work with than my jeans. My go-to is to cut off part of the waistband and just turn that into a cuff. That's fairly easy, but what I'm doing today, since I don't have another one of those, is, because this pair of pants is a button fly, which means I have these buttons easily accessible to me, as well as the part that makes it so they can go in, but I'm not going to use that part. And I'm just gonna cut out a chunk that fits my leg, not my leg, my arm, and what I do from there, I didn't do it with this one, but you cut underneath, like you cut the same way you would to cut a hole like this to get the button through. You cut that and you glue it on the underside so it sticks through and you can see the button. And then from there, I have spikes today, I'm adding spikes, and I'm gonna finish beating up this monster can and use the logo. And I like to make pyramid studs out of monster cans. I don't have any with me, but pyramid studs they're this kind of stud. I like to make pyramid studs out of monster cans because they're fairly simple and easy. And yeah, I'm gonna get started on that before I talk too much. Okay, that's our first bit done. Now I have to wait for the glue to dry. I was struggling to get the glue to stay on the seams. With the waistband ones, you don't have to put it on these seams because this one is the only one fraying as well, and this one's not. But this one, all of it's gonna fray, and honestly, I'm giving in. This one looks cool frayed, so that one will fray. I don't care at this point. So now we're gonna wait like 30 minutes, and both of these will get turned into actual cuffs. And I just realized I forgot to cut that little slit there, so we're gonna do that right here, right now. Right here, right now. See that? Oh yeah. Cool, bam. And I'll make it fit. I probably should fray check that one, but I'm not going to. So now it can go like that and make a bracelet. It's a bit wide for me, for my liking, but it'll fit someone. But this one I will be putting spikes on, and this one I will not, because this one is too thick for my spikes, and this one will fit perfectly. So yeah, I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been more than a few hours. I kind of forgot about this project. But this is the one we're working with, and I cut out some cans. So I have two ways that I cut out cans. One, this is the easiest one, like in my opinion, if you don't have an X-Acto. I take scissors and I cut it into a flat piece so I can cut it easier. And then this one, it's kind of messy, but I just stab it with an X-Acto knife. I have this one for my actual like cutting stuff, and this one for prying open my glue because it's very broken. But currently we have these, which is what I was going for. I just want a I'm gonna have these like barcodes all lined up on the bracelet, and then spikes around them, and then I have a few pop tabs and spikes. So I'm gonna lay these out the way I want them, glue them down, and then I'm gonna stick something heavy on them. My go-to right now, screwdriver. It's one of the fancy ones that comes apart. I don't use it for screwdriving in my car. Okay, so that's what I use. I use this and a charging brick, because I don't have any heavy books, and I don't feel like stacking a bunch of books on my desk. So I'm gonna get to that. Okay. Okay, so we have the metal parts on, and now we need to fight with my super glue to get it to shut. See that? Not shutting. This is my beautiful contraption. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go put this somewhere that isn't my bedroom, and I'm gonna turn my air purifier on so I don't get glue fumes in my room. And while we do that, taking my screwdriver, and it's going flat on top of everything, and then what isn't covered gets the brick. And now I leave that, and when it's dry, I can put my spikes on. I gotta cut little teeny tiny holes in it to put my spikes on, but then hopefully it'll be good. I'm gonna do another actual like full monster can one that I actually enjoy doing. Out of this one, I do like the way this one is turning out. It's not my favorite color, which is why I usually use waistbands, because waistbands tend to be darker than the actual fabric. That's the part that I'm using. Not sure which part of the thingy it is. The pants, that's the word. Not sure which part of the pants it is, but I'm hoping to use this one for my next monster can one, because it's darker, and if I end up doing another one like this, I might dye it black, because I'm not a huge fan of the gray. So yeah, I'm gonna go let this do its thing. I'll be back in like, I don't know, whenever I remember about this to actually finish it. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so it's been more than a couple hours. I kind of forgot. It's been like 3 days. But I'm going out today, and I want to finish this, so you guys are coming with me. So I just took the weights off of it, and this is what we're currently working with. And I like that base. So today I'm going to be bringing my scissors and box of spikes that I stole from my goth friend, who has a lot of spikes. So that's what I'm bringing out, and I'm probably also gonna put a few spikes in my pants, and you might see that, and you might not. I have no clue. But yeah, it's really light. I'm not sure how I feel about it because of, you know, the fact that it isn't the normal texture I like. But I think it'll be good because I've been wearing my ones looser anyways. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I've been wearing these ones looser. So yeah. You guys are coming with me. I have to go watch a golf tournament for my grandparents, and I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna go. I quite literally just woke up and got dressed, and now I have to go. So might as well bring you guys along. My mom's probably gonna get mad at me for recording. I don't really care that much. Okay, so we're done, and I'm back home. Don't mind the background. I'm in a different room of my house that isn't my normal spot. We finished it. It's shockingly heavy, and I think that's mostly because of... I feel like the spikes aren't that heavy, and I think it's just all of it together is kind of heavy. I really like it. I like it better than I thought I would. These kind of get in the way of actually, like, shutting it, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm probably going to give it to one of my friends. It's very sharp, so I need to re-glue the edges down. You can see they're coming up, and they're sharp, so I'm probably going to sand those down, but, I don't want to record that. So, I guess this is my outro. I'm going to make more of these, and I don't know if I'm going to make more videos about them, but, you know, it is what it is. I really like this one. Goodbye.